as vasoconstriction, and it causes your blood vessels to constrict, which limits blood flow to your penis. When winter penis takes hold, Dr. Jane reveals that the shaft of the penis and testicles move closer to the body to maintain the optimal temperature for sperm production, and this is an evolutionary mechanism to protect sperm and testes. I mean, look, it stands to reason that the opposite happens in the summer, right? Like your balls are trying to run away from the heat of your body and go further and further down. The balls are like racing to get to the ground, right? Just like, oh, let me get away from this body heat. Dick is getting longer and longer. And then, I mean, that is the stereotype, right? That if you live in like a hot climate, that you're more horny than somebody who lives in a cold climate. And based off this, it sounds like that might actually be true, right? We'll see if they get to horniness level. While most men who experience winter penis will find it only occurs briefly and occasionally, it can be far worse for those with underlying erectile dysfunction. Some 30 million men in the U.S. are thought to suffer with erectile dysfunction. Damn. The experts say men who already suffer from ED could find their condition more difficult to manage when weather begins to deteriorate. Look, I told you guys, I have always been the number one winter hater in the country. You guys know I'm so anti-winter that I don't even like the fall. Like, everybody likes the fall. Oh, look, the trees, they're so pretty and colorful. Yay, fall, hooray, fall. I don't even like the fall because I know what's coming immediately after it. I'm a real one when it comes to hot weather. Give me spring, give me summer, and that's it. That's all I want. But like, this is further. Can we just come out and say now that I am objectively correct in my seasonal preference? That everybody has to bow at the altar of both spring and summer and say, these are the best. Because now they're saying winter dick reduces your dick size 50%. On that alone, even if you like the feeling of cold weather, you got to be like, you know what? I'm going to take that extra 50% on size. I'll go ahead and pass on 22 degrees outside and the sun setting at like 4:43 in the afternoon. I'll pass on that. Winter penis also has a simple fix. Once you warm up the size of the organ will return to normal. Okay, as your body stops adapting to better survive the cold. The effects are only temporary and do not cause any long-term changes. That answers that question. To help combat winter penis, the medic suggests wearing insulated underwear and pants, limiting time in frigid temperatures. That's like basically like saying don't do the cold plunge shit where possible, and keeping hydrated as dehydration exacerbates the effects of vasoconstriction. However, experts warn that just because winter penis exists, men shouldn't dismiss consistent changes to the size and function of their penis. They advise, I think I was supposed to say, any man experiencing a long-term change in the shape of their genitals, including the testes, or the blood flow to their member, to seek advice from their health provider as a precaution. Imagine calling your doctor and being like, hey, doc, no, it's nothing serious. No, I'm not sick or anything like that. Everything's fine. Why is my penis looking more oblong? What's with the shape of my dick? You know, my junk is in an awkward shape at the moment. You have any thoughts on that? Doc, is there a pill for this? Like, what a ridiculous thing. Nobody's going to do that. Dr. Jane says on the matter, don't be embarrassed to discuss penis health and any changes you've noticed with your doctor. I mean, people are human, right? People don't want to talk about their dick and balls with anybody. Nobody wants, let's talk about my dick and balls. Like, who wants to do that? Early diagnosis and treatment of underlying conditions is key to preventing permanent damage, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, any man suffering from ED should seek out help as range of treatments and medications can address the problem. No shit. I mean, we got Viagra, we got Cialis, we got the ones that are not even prescription, like Blue Chew, like, of course. Every fucking YouTube show except this one is hawking Blue Chew pills, right? That's how you know I'm pure. I'm not involved in the dick pill game, all right? Winter penis shouldn't be confused with frostbite. This has got to be a troll article, bro. This has got to be a troll article. So anyway, I'll ask you guys, not that anybody is willing to be honest in a conversation this raw, but to me it sounds like a load of shit. The idea that your dick, winter penis means your dick will shrink 50% in size in the winter. 50%? That's a lot. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's about 50% in the situations where it's literally like freezing cold and you go in the water and the shrinkage happens, etc. I've never heard of your shit shrinking 50% just because it's cold outside. That seems a little much, right? 15%, I can see, right? 50%, 50%. And yet again, the final conclusion of this story is What the fuck are any of us doing living in a climate where it gets cold? Like, for real. For the life of me, I don't understand it. Like, I want the heat outside all the time, nonstop. I can't stand this. Forced to stay inside for months at a time. It is sun setting at 4:30. Like, what is that? What are we doing here? Your dick shrinks 50%. Like, come on. That nobody likes these things. Can we be honest about that? All right, guys, that's the show, y'all. Everybody, thank you for listening. Do me a big favor, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Click that bell icon so you get a notification when a video drops. Thank you to everybody who supports this show on Patreon so I can discuss winter penis with you. It's awesome. Thank you for tipping on YouTube for those of you who do that. Again, couldn't do this show without you. And probably wouldn't be able to talk about winter penis if I had all these different sponsors, right? If I had sponsors, if I talked to corporations and advertisers, it wouldn't take long for them to run for the hills, I think, with some of the stuff that we talk about on this show. Both serious stuff and stupid stuff. So, all right, anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.